Alright, YouTube, this is Matthew coming back at you with conspiracy. You hear the left talking about a peace treaty with between Israel and the Palestinians in Gaza, okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, by this word, there is no peace treaty. Listen, and listen carefully. This is Isaiah 8. Okay? Start at verse 11. And I'm going to read it because it's clear and plain and simple. You'll understand. Okay? This talks about the trap and the snare. Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach, is the snare, the trap. Alright? So here we go. For the Lord spoke to me with his strong hand upon me, warning me not to follow the way of the people. He said, do not call conspiracy everything that these people call conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear, and do not dread it. The Lord Almighty is the one you are to regard as holy. He is the one you are to fear. He is the one you are to dread. And he will be a sanctuary. But for both houses of Israel, he will be a stone that causes men to stumble, and a rock that makes them fall. A rock, Petra. Okay? And for the people of Jerusalem, he will be a trap and a snare. Many of them will stumble. They will fall and be broken. They will be snared and captured. Blind up the testimony and seal up the law among my disciples. I will wait for the Lord who is hiding his face from the house of Jacob, Israel. I will put my trust in him. Verse 18, here I am, and the children of the Lord has given me. We are signs and symbols in Israel from the Lord Almighty who dwells on Mount Zion. Then men tell you to consult mediums and spirits who whisper and mutter. Should not a people inquire of their God? Why consult the dead on behalf of the living? To the law and to the testimony, if they do not speak according to this word, they have no light of dawn. Distressed and hungry, they will roam through the land when they are famished, and they will become enraged and looking upward, will curse their king and their God. Then they will look toward the earth and see only distress and darkness and fearful gloom, and they will be thrust into utter darkness. It speaks for itself, people. It speaks for itself. Read it for yourself. Yeshua HaMashiach is the snare. He is the trap. Don't be deceived by the people that dread the Lord Almighty. Okay? We'll be back.